going on, guys? Jordan here, back with another video. And today, as I promised last video, it's an exciting day because Sarah and Everett are coming in from California. They're on vacation here for the last several days. I've been bacheloring it up with these dogs, and they're flying in today. I gotta drive about an hour and a half to go get them, and gotta get some food, of course. Gotta do a massive Sam's Club pickup. Little town trip here today. Farm-related news, sunflower planting may happen today, for sure tomorrow. I think my dad will probably try it while I'm gone to the airport, so I'll have to check in when we get back and let you guys know how it is and if it's still wet. The wind is powerful today. This is the last crazy windy day in a while, but it is pretty breezy. So that'll help dry it off. Getting the wife and kid, and I missed them. It'd be good to see him again. Let's go to town.
Oh, you think you're gonna be able to do work on the same way?
Yeah. So they think maybe like end of the year is when.
Josh, why does he want Fury again? Why don't you...
Money, and also he probably thinks he really can take it back. Who knows?
And he has a new trade.
So, like, gentlemen, please calm down.
I mean, that was the translation, I'm assuming. Like, hey, sir, you're a little too close.
Please take the parking ticket. Please enter following design.
Look who's home. Hey, buddy. How was your flight? Your arm's tired? All right, folks, back in the farm truck here on the farm, and it's a couple days later. Kind of gave Sarah a little break. She kind of took care of Everett for the last 5 days or so, all by herself. So I decided to step up. But back farming now, and nothing too much has changed with the farm. You know, we had a lot of rain, so the sunflower planting has been a bit delayed, but that's what's going on right now. Kind of working down that field. That field that we've been doing is pretty big for sunflowers, so we have been cultivating some of it, harrowing some of it, planting some of it, and working our way down. My dad's all caught up with the sunflower planting right now. I just called him since I was reporting for duty, and he pretty much said he just caught up to what was harrowed. And we are kind of working this over quite a few times. We did the cultivating in this field a few videos back, actually, at the end, and we're cultivating it again and harrowing it, so it's a nice smooth planting experience. I'm headed down there now, and sounds like I'll be cultivating, so kind of was hoping to sunflower plant a bit on this video, but sounds like he's all caught up, and we're probably going to be finished by the time I film another video. I should have brought my sun seeds to eat while I did this, just for the sake of continuity here. Oh well, let's head over there. So there's a sunflower planter. He's gonna do some work on his pickup here, but he's gonna do another round or so. See, that sunflower planter is 8 rows at a time, but that 7510, he said, is working pretty slick. So that's good. That was one of the questions this year on the farm, was how is the 7510 gonna work for sunflower planting? We were assuming it would be quite nice, and I guess it is, especially with that auto steer. With 8 rows at a time of the sunflower planting, it goes pretty slow, and this is a big field, but it's the only one for sunflowers. This is the rest of the fleet coming up here on my left. The harrow is like 70 feet or something like that, so that's really fast. But we're gonna start right now in the cultivator right here, which is like 41 feet or something like that. Go on the tractor. Everybody, we're kind of experiencing something here in this sunflower field that we haven't experienced all year this year what we had to deal with a lot last year, and that's wet ground. Something that can actually get to be kind of a pain as we plant. So I'm coming over the hill here, and you can see kind of this little area I went around. That's just an example of a pretty wet spot that's still muddy. And it really hasn't rained for a couple days, but we're still having some wet spots in the low areas. Hold on, I gotta turn. Anyways, as I was saying, we had some wet areas here in the low spots of this field, and they're just not drying out. We have kind of cooler weather today, hence the hoodie, but it's gonna warm up probably by Saturday, for sure by Sunday, and it doesn't look like more rain unless there's a little shower on Saturday morning, but we should be getting into early next week, high 70s, 80s, things like that. That should help us dry out even more, and we can probably come back and hit these wet spots. But for now, we're going around them just to get the sunflowers in the majority of the field, because we don't want to put it off all the way and then be too late. So that's a little hiccup that we have to deal with in this field. All right, everybody, field's done. We're headed back to the truck. Field's cultivated, finished up here about 7:30 tonight. Didn't really take that long. A couple hours is all. My dad's going over it right now with the harrow to get it all groomed and nice. And then we should pretty much be ready to plant the sunflowers in the rest of the field. Still got a good amount of sunflower planting to go, I think. And then we also got to do these wet spots that I left, but that'll be in a few days. Probably won't get the sunflower planting done until mid next week, but with a couple long days, it should go fairly easy since this is the only field left. And I suppose that'll also do it for another video today. Kind of a all over the place video. We had that quick day where went and got Sarah and Everett from the airport, excited to have them home again. The weather's warming up here. Planting's almost done, and this sunflower field is now ready to go for the planting in the next few days. And I'll be sure to update you guys as we push forward with that process. We've been slowed down by rain, but I said an Instagram post, and I'll say it again, we'll take the rain over getting the sunflowers in early. We definitely needed that rain for all the other crops, and we actually had measurable amounts, which is always a good thing in a dry year for a farmer, so it's all good. That's it for today. Like I said, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, like the video, and take it easy.